Welcome, my peace, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peace, my peoples. It's Mary Jane, and we're here to talk about Empire Season 4, Episode 11. You know, they left us. Now they come back with this. Like, come on, why are you doing this to us? Anyways, let's talk about the season premiere with Cookie's outfit. Cookie was, and that episode was, Cookie was the best dressed out of all the women on TV that I have seen. Cookie's stylist has it going on. Let me tell you. Anyway, so Lucious got away from the crazy nurse. so so that was good. And basically some other ugly things has reared its ugly head. So let's get to, Lucious, basically he wants to know what happened to his car bomb, and he's feeling a certain type of way. He's feeling like there's some unanswered things, and basically I know it wasn't Juliana, and it probably was my family. Which one of my no good family members tried to kill me and take me out? That is what he's worried about. After he just got free from that crazy nurse, he got partially most of his memory back. That's what he's worried about, who blew him up. But I guess I would be too if I had one leg. So anyways, he put Thirsty on the case to find out what happened, what's going on. He wants to know witness statements, basically statements from his family members of what they said happened that night, because he knows some of them no good family members tried to kill him. So it is what it is. So anyways, we get Tiana, Hakeem, and Jamal basically performing on stage. The song was A-OK. It was like the O, not the K. So anyways, they're performing on stage, and Eddie, Uncle Eddie, is watching Tiana. He's feeling a certain type of way. Basically, he's attracted to her, and she looks good, and she's gorgeous. And even his wife noticed. His wife was like, "Look, you staring at so hard. Are you gonna make her wife number 4?" She was like, "Well, you know what? I hear about that. You know what I mean? I want my money." So we know Eddie still got a problem. Eddie still needs money to pay his wife and get his shit together. And it's puzzled me why Cookie, even Lucious or Thirsty didn't do no investigation with Uncle Eddie to find out where his finances are at, to see, like what's going on. They just be letting people come in their circles and not doing no background check on them. You can't do that in real life. In real life, they would have had all of Uncle Eddie's finances to see who he's in debt to and everything. But anyways, this is why this is TV. so anyways, it is what it is. So basically, Eddie's wife was like, "Well, I just want my money. That's what I want. That's what I need. That's what I want. That's what I need, my money." And he was like, "Don't worry. Just I need a little bit more time, because Tiana, we're going to take her to the top. All she needs is this. She needs that." And so basically, he's grooming Tiana to be the top head star. He's grooming her because basically he is kind of a little bit attracted to her, but he sees her as the cash cow. He sees her as his way to basically getting back in the record game and getting back in music. And if he can steal Tiana from Lucious and get his accolades and everything, then people will be running towards him for music and everything, and he'll be back on top again, because he ain't, he think he owns, he should have some of Lucious empire, whether it's true or not. That's what he thinks. So anyways, it is what it is. He wants Tiana to be the MVP, to put him. His wife was like, "What you mean? What do you mean you?" He was like, "Us." So yeah, he's feeling Tiana. He wants Tiana. Lusting after that young thing. You want some of that young chocolate chip honey dip? Can I get a scoop? So anyways, moving on from that, we got Tiana and Hakeem. They hook up and they kiss. So I guess she forgives him basically for what he did and how he treated her, and his whole custody, situation with his daughter. And so, Uncle Eddie sees, and he was like, he gotta put an end to this. Oh no, you can't be messing with him. Not if I'm gonna bring you to the top, baby. And you think Hakeem could bring her to the top because he's the son of both of the owners of the record label of Empire. But he just can't do it. He don't got pulled like that. And he doesn't have the vision. So basically there's a big, but before then, Lucius wants to sit in his own chair, and basically Cookie was like, "Okay, mm-hmm." And so that's when Portia was like, "You gonna let him sit in your chair like that? You gonna let him take it over that easy?" I let him sit in the chair, but best to believe I'm still in charge. I'm still running things. I'm still the head BIC in charge, okay? We'll just let him have his fun, but I'm running things. So hopefully Cookie keeps her eye on the prize. So anyways, Uncle Eddie sets up a meeting for with Empire with Lucious and Cookie, basically to meet up with Patel. And Patel has a tech company. He's like the tech of you know that certain area that he's in top of the tech world. You know what I mean? And so basically, um, he wants to do business with Empire. Basically, Empire wants to do a deal with him. Basically, so anybody that buy their product get a free subscription of Empire and their music. Basically, kind of like Apple, Tidal, and things like that. And so he was like, "What makes you think I want to do a deal with you?" And blah blah blah. And Cookie was like, "Come on, don't play them games. You know you want this. You know you want this. You know you want us. You know you want to be a part of Empire. We the hottest. We the news thing, and that's what you looking for." And he goes, "Yes, I am looking for that." But he's not looking for the drama. So basically, he got a side deal with adding his wife so they can get 10% off the deal, or basically getting him in the door so they get a commission fee. But basically, we find out Patel wants to buy Empire. He wants the company. We know that shit ain't gonna happen. But some way, somehow, Uncle Eddie's gonna finagle and do something to try to get either Cookie and Lucious Lyon removed from the board. We're gonna do this shit again. We're gonna go down that road again to try to get Patel, because Uncle Eddie is really desperate and he needs some help. He needs some of that money. He gotta feed his soul with money. And so basically he wants to buy Empire, but we know Lucius ain't selling Empire. We know Cookie ain't selling Empire. So how is he gonna try to get Empire? They won't even give Empire to their own goddamn kids. They ain't giving it to him. The way they're gonna hand it down to their kids or whatever. But basically, they're gonna have to find some way to strong Cookie and Lucius out of their business. And how are they gonna do that for this tech guy Patel to actually own Empire? I don't think it's gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. You ain't gonna take the black man and the black woman's business. Oh no, you ain't. So anyway, so moving on from that, so they're gonna merge and do a deal together. But basically, Patel wants to make sure he doesn't get all that the Empire drama. That's what he doesn't want. So now we get Andre. Andre's out the hospital. He goes home, and Hakeem brings him home because he's trying to do that brotherly thing. And all Andre can talk about was Pamela. I thought Pamela was real too. God damn it, Pamela ain't real. So Andre's feeling a certain type of way. And so anyways, Empire is getting together to meet, Cookie, Lucius, and I think, Uncle Eddie was there, and Becky was there too as well. But then, basically they got to keep their nose clean so they can get this Empire deal signed with Patel for the live streaming, the streaming part of their business. So Portia walks in and Cookie was like, I know this bitch is bringing bad news. I know she's bringing bad news. And so she does. Three black divas basically are doing an interview talking about how bad and how terrible, Empire treated them and how they was there for Empire and they turned their back and they're doing a 20 for 20 deal. Cookie turned their back and they got stories to tell. And so anyways, Cookie's going to try to squash that beef and take care of that. That's what she's going to try to do. So she tries to go find out where they at. They at the mall performing, and it is like they at the mall where nobody is at. It's not even a popping mall. Basically, they got kids all over the place, popcorn, people knocking over shit, people talking over them. And it's just a bad look. And then somebody unplugged the microphones and they had to harmonize. They struggling out here in these streets, but they know what they was doing. Hit the streets with the internet, hit IG, hit the internet with a discrepancy with a company and see how it works. It works in their favor because Cookie's there. Cookie's cracking, Portia's cracking, and so is Becky cracking on their wigs, their outfit, their costume, calling it pathetic, calling it pitiful. But Cookie was like, I still see something, and they got it. So anyways, as they handed out their gift bags, three black divas, basically they noticed Cookie, whatever, and she was like, oh, if you want to confront me, you need to talk to my publicist. And then it was like, girl, you ain't got no publicist, you're performing at the mall. So basically Cookie come there with a contract for them to sign or whatever. They said one thing, we'll sign the contract if Lucius apologized to us. So they want to apologize to Lucius. Fuck Lucius, get the money. One way or another, get the money, because you know what, they don't get an apology from Lucius. Lucius ain't the apology. He ain't gonna apologize to them. He barely apologizes to Cookie and his kids. So anyways, it is what it is. And so then we have, Becky. Becky's feeling a certain type of way because she's pregnant. She let Jamal in on her little secret. But basically, she's going to tell her baby's father that it's over and they're breaking up because she doesn't want to keep the baby. She wants to have an abortion because she knows her baby father's too religious. And so she's going to break up with him and let him go. That's not going to go somewhere because he's going to find out that she's pregnant. Somehow, some way, Jamal might snitch. Damn, she don't even give him a choice to choose whether he wants the baby or not. And of course he's gonna want the baby. So it is what it is. And so Lucious meet up with three black divas and basically brings them a gift. And it was like, we want our apology. Basically, he gives them a fake apology. I'm sorry if you felt any type of way that I did. So I'm sorry if I made you feel this way or that way. It wasn't my intent to do anything wrong to you. But if you feel wronged by me in any way, then I apologize for you feeling that way. And so they're not taking an apology. And he was like, oh, you wasn't. And so basically they talk about Cookie wasn't there when I was there. We helped build this company, we helped do this, we helped do that, and all this other stuff. And so basically we find out Lucious slept with every one of them. And then he broke up the group. He sabotaged their music. He kicked one out the group because she gained weight. Sounds nothing but like Lucious. Sounds just like a record company. So anyways, he was like, I'm sorry you ain't shit. I'm sorry you're washed up. Then he said to the last girl, oh, time has been good to you, but not to you. I was like, oh no. So then they're arguing, bickering among each other or whatever. So basically they're going to come out with a diss track and they're going to diss, Empire, whatever. But it ain't going to happen that way. And so then Cookie and Lucy talks about the situation. But at this certain time, Cookie is feeling a certain type of way. She's feeling sick. She's not feeling well. Like you can see her stumbling here or there, looking kind of confused a little bit. She get a little bit dizzy here. And then basically when she's talking to Lucious about how come you messed up, how come you just couldn't sign the deal, just apologize. Every time I actually do something you don't do. And he was like, well, I don't have to do that. I don't got to do no. We're going to get this the old fashioned way. So Lucious is back. There is no more Dwight. Dwight is gone. He done kissed the sky as Lucious back. And Lucious like, we're going to do this the old Empire way. So that means Lucious is going to be dirty and low down. And that's exactly what Lucious did. But, because, he ain't going to bend over backwards for nobody. Like, come on. You ain't going to press Lucious. You'll press Dwight, but not Lucious. So, anyways, Cookie almost, faints a little bit. He grabs her. I'm thinking that she's pregnant, but now we come to find out that Cookie's probably is sick. So, now we're going to have to go down that road where Cookie's going to be sick all season. We just got over Lucious being sick and not knowing his mind, not knowing his memory, not knowing anything. We just got Andre back from being locked up in an institution. So anyways, they do a fast one on the three black divas. Basically they meet up with them and it was like, we're going to do a diss track. What you mad because another record label signed us? And so basically they find out that the person that owns the record label is there. And basically Lucious brought their company. So now Lucious owned them. And he was like, I own you now. Ha ha, what? Checkmate. I was like, that's so dirty. And the owner of the record label was like, it was just easy to do. It was a lot of money. So basically they're stuck. And so then Lucious was like, make sure you apologize to Cookie on your way out of here because without Cookie, there is no Empire. And that's the truth because she did the 17 years for Lucious. And so, anyways, they apologized, and Cookie was like, put some smile on your faces, and you guys are going to do your come back. We're going to do your reunion album, and you're going to be performing at the Empire, on the Empire stage, basically, and, get it together. Go upstairs and get your makeup and get your hair done. So they apologize, and they go upstairs and get their hair, and they get the makeup done. And then we get Uncle Eddie meeting up with Patel and meeting up with his wife, basically, and that's when Patel says, I want Empire, and they're going to try to get it. And then we got Uncle Eddie acting like he's still interested in his wife. He wants Tatiana. And so they got to find a way to get Empire from under Lucious and Cookie and make them want to sell to Patel. So anyways, it is what it is. And so they're going to be on the stage, the three black divas. So that's cool. And then moving on from that, Hakeem asked Tatiana if she would marry him, and she said no, but she wanted to say yes, but she was thinking about her career just the same way Becky's thinking about her career. So they're thinking about their careers more than they're thinking about, motherhood, wifelyhood, and all that other stuff. But Tatiana has a better excuse not to want to marry, Hakeem, because he's mad mature. He did a lot of dumb shit, but they are young. And then but she wants to put her career first, and she's there with Uncle Eddie, and then Uncle Eddie and Tatiana have a meeting. He goes, listen, I saw you kissing on Hakeem. There's only one room for one man in your life, and that's me. So are they already doing a nasty? Are they already hooking up? Did they already make this deal? So Tatiana might play a role and trying to take down Empire with Uncle Eddie, which she may know about it, or she may not know about her part in the role. But anyways, we see Andre's at the performance or whatever, and my man Shine comes in, and Shine was like, "Oh, Lucky, who let you out the cuckoo house?" I was like, Shine be having them one hits, them back and forth when he be like telling his jokes. Sometimes I be thinking he be right. Now, who let you out the nut house? So, anyways, Tatiana says no, and so it is what it is, and so. It is what it is with that situation. Is she gonna regret it? Is Hakeem gonna find somebody else? Or is Tatiana gonna be happy with Uncle Eddie? Or is she just gonna be used and then thrown away once he gets what he need from using her and making her a big star? We'll see what happens with that situation. And so anyways, now they have Andre, he goes to church, and basically, he's told by one of the pastors there, whatever, that if you can't go to confession, well, just confess to the people you harm. And so Andre is going to take his advice and do that, because Lucious is going to find out anyway. So in a matter of time. But also Shine told, Andre, make sure you keep my name out your mouth. If you're going to snitch on yourself, don't put me in a situation. But Cookie and Lucious are going to do an investigation to find out that, Andre may be smart, but, he can't do no car bombing. So anyways, they're having a dinner. And basically, Cookie was like, what's up with the long faces? And Hakeem was like, yo, first it was, Jamal was like, I couldn't perform on the stage or whatever. And it was like, we thought that was your call. But we still got the live stream deal anyway. And so now Jamal knows that Uncle Eddie is a liar. So hopefully he'll take heed to that there's something wrong with Uncle Eddie, that Uncle Eddie don't have that best interest, and he lied because Uncle Eddie said, like, would you please don't perform because of this deal or whatever. And so Jamal decided not to or whatever. But Uncle Eddie did say that your parents has nothing to do with this, but he went back and told the parents that Jamal declined to perform. And so then Hakeem was like, well, I asked Tatiana to marry me, and she said she has to think about it. It was like laughing like it's a no. And then it was like, what's wrong with you, Andre? Andre was just like, I went to the church. I feel bad. He calls Lucious in the room and tells Lucious that he's the one that did the car bombing, and Lucious tried to beat his ass to death. But Cookie saved him. He done hit him. Andre done gave him the gun to shoot him. He was like, I ain't gonna shoot you in my damn house. And he's just beating him out. And Lucious don't know what to do with the situation. He's just like, damn, I can't believe my son tried to kill me. But he's not taking into account all the shit that he taught his kids, violence, how he taught them to go against them. But Andre admits that, he tried to kill his father because he refused to give him the company after he said he was. So Cookie is begging Lucious not to kill Andre and not to hurt him. We'll see what happens. Anyways, peace them out. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It would be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peace, my peoples.